So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Herbert to throw right away.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Hey, look at the defense for these Texans.
They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Jaguars need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Point after here coming up. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Now Murray. He'll find his man. That's the rookie from Notre Dame.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. Short pass caught by Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
The Texans in a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. It's been really a lost first month of the season, that's for sure.
And they still believe they have potential. They still believe they're a good team. But they have to absolutely start showing it right now. 0-4? That doesn't even sound right to them. But let's face it, you are what your record says you are until you break out of it.
Hey.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Omaha.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
I know sauce. Omaha. Hey. Shoot.
Murray now to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
The slot man in motion right. After the turnover, here's Herbert. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
Complete to number 87.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
At the 9-yard line.
21. Ready.
Here's Herbert. He's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
Baylor tight. Go. Crowd right. Ready.
Now it's Herbert. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the... This will wind up incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14.
A give left side. Here's Achane.
And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Easy.
Again, it's Achane.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
brings up 3rd and 6.
Almost. 2.
On 3rd down, Achane.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
I know sauce. Big Ace open.
Running right, here's Achane.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Go on, Eric.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
What? What you got? Big Ace. 2. What you got? Larry.
Here's Murray. And this pass caught by Gray. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, shit. Hey. Buzz.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Herbert. Escaping the pressure right.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, go Lion.
Slot man moves right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. That's pulled in at the 32.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Go on, right?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll begin with much more advantageous starting field position than they did on their last drive as they come up here 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On play action, it's Murray.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Hey, go Lion.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Herbert changing things up.
Whoa. Hey, we'll go orange. Crowd right. Ready?
From just shy of midfield, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Hey, ram. Five nine.
The slot man in motion right. Herbert now. And this one is incomplete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Baylor Tiger.
On 4th down, Herbert.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here.
And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Murray now. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A final shot before half for Murray. Slings this deep for McLaurin.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
2nd and 10.
Here's Murray.
Open man downfield is Davis.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston.
Gabriel Davis, 70 yards.
And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Slot man moves right. Here's Herbert.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Gets this complete to Shaheed.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Flush to his right.
He'll find Shaheed out to the right.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. Herbert throwing again. Complete. This is Mitchell. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And a big loss here as he's taken down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Adonai Mitchell, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Jaguars 14, Texans 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. Touchdown, Houston. Gabriel Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
5-9, 5-9.
Throwing to start the drive. Herbert flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down.
59.
Here's Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Herbert going to change the play here.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Hey,
Now it's Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Isaiah Pacheco,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
Oh, this is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off.
Out of the end zone, it's Tutu Atwell. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Jags will take over here just shy of the 30.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Open man down the field. This is Mitchell. Down the left sideline.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Adonai Mitchell
with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Jaguars get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
Atwell now from his end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Jaguars will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Texans are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Two. Easy, quiver.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
H.A. on the counter.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Murray.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Easy.
Murray going to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Devon Achane,
29 yards.
And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball saying, hey, he picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hey, ram. Let's go. Hey. Go.
Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Hey, go line. Go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Right.
Herbert now.
Pass complete, right side to Bowers.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 30-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
62 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4.
Coach.
Achane here. They stay on the ground.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Second down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
Hey.
He'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
First down 10 at the 40-yard line.
Two. Shit. 2-2.
A give, running right, Achane.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Coach.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Here's 1st and 10.
Big Ace. Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on.
Achane gets it from the gun.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Come on. Hey, easy, Quavo. Hey, hold on. Hey, Ace.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hold. Ace.
To throw is Murray.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
Omaha. What? Hey. Big Ace open.
Now Murray. Being chased, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly. Sly able to put this one through.
And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Herbert.
And it's complete to Mitchell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Herbert to throw.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. But a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great. But they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
And that's going to be incomplete.
3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Ray. Go.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey. Sit. Hey. Hey, shit. Shit.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone.
yes. 2-2.
Murray, one final try. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end on that last play, Charles.